Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the human mind with 5 must-read psychology books. Whether you're a psychology student, a seasoned therapist, or just someone who finds themselves endlessly fascinated by the complexities of human behavior, these books offer incredible insights that can change how you see yourself and the world around you. From groundbreaking research on cognitive biases to compelling case studies that illustrate the brain's incredible ability to adapt and malfunction, these books will leave you with a sense of wonder and a thirst for more knowledge. So, grab your reading glasses, find a comfy spot, and let's embark on this journey of exploring the inner workings of the human mind together. Our first stop takes us to the brilliant mind of Daniel Kahneman and his magnum opus, Thinking, Fast and Slow. This isn't just a book, it's a comprehensive exploration of how our minds process information, make decisions, and navigate the complexities of daily life. Kahneman introduces us to 2 systems of thinking. System 1, our fast, intuitive, and often emotional system, and System 2, the slower, more deliberate, and logical system. Think about it. How often do you make decisions based on gut feelings versus careful analysis? Kahneman argues that understanding these 2 systems is crucial for recognizing our own cognitive biases, those systematic errors in thinking that can lead to flawed judgments and decisions. He delves into the fascinating world of heuristics, those mental shortcuts our brains use to simplify complex problems, and how these heuristics, while useful in many situations, can also lead us astray. The book is packed with real-world examples, thought experiments, and groundbreaking research, making it an engaging read despite its density. You'll learn about anchoring bias, where we rely too heavily on the first piece of information we receive, even if it's irrelevant. The availability heuristic, where we judge the likelihood of an event based on how easily examples come to mind. And loss aversion, the powerful tendency to feel the pain of a loss more strongly than the pleasure of an equivalent gain. Thinking fast and slow isn't just about understanding our minds, it's about making better decisions in all aspects of life, from personal relationships to financial investments. It's a book that will stay with you long after you've finished reading it, prompting you to question your assumptions, challenge your biases, and approach decision-making with a more critical and informed perspective. We venture into the world of neurology with Oliver Sacks and his captivating book, The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat. Through fascinating case studies, Sacks reveals the strange and wondrous landscape of the human brain, highlighting its capacity for adaptation and resilience. The titular story, about a man who mistakes his wife's head for a hat, is both humorous and moving, showcasing the brain's complex relationship with perception and reality. Sacks introduces us to individuals with various neurological disorders, each offering a unique glimpse into the human mind. We meet a woman who can no longer perceive time, a surgeon with Tourette's who finds focus in the operating room, and twins with autism who can calculate prime numbers. Sacks approaches each case with empathy and compassion, highlighting their humanity and unique ways of navigating the world. Through their stories, we understand how our brains shape our experiences and sense of self. The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat conveys complex scientific concepts in an engaging way. Sacks's writing blends scientific rigor with appreciation for the mysteries of the human mind. It's a book that will stay with you long after you've finished reading it. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about rational decision-making with Dan Ariely's Predictably Irrational. This book delves into the fascinating world of behavioral economics, revealing the hidden forces that shape our choices. Ariely argues that we're not always the rational actors we believe ourselves to be. Instead, our decisions are influenced by cognitive biases, social influences, and emotional factors. Through clever experiments and real-world examples, Ariely shows these irrationalities are predictable and systematic. One key insight is the power of relativity. Our choices are influenced by the options we're presented with, even if irrelevant. He illustrates this with a magazine subscription offer, where a decoy option influences choices. Ariely also explores anchoring, where initial information impacts subsequent judgments. This affects how much we're willing to pay and how we evaluate performance. Predictably Irrational offers valuable insights into why we make the choices we do. It's a book that will challenge your assumptions and leave you with a deeper understanding of the forces shaping our decisions. Prepare for a deep dive into the complexities of the human mind with Steven Pinker's ambitious and thought-provoking book, How the Mind Works. This isn't a book for the faint of heart. It's a challenging but ultimately rewarding exploration of cognitive science, delving into the intricate workings of perception, memory, emotion, language, and consciousness. Pinker, a renowned cognitive psychologist and linguist, draws on a vast array of disciplines including evolutionary biology, neuroscience, artificial intelligence, and philosophy, to paint a comprehensive picture of how our minds evolved and how they function. He tackles some of the most fundamental questions about human nature. How do we perceive the world around us? How do we learn and remember information? What is the nature of consciousness, and how did it evolve? While the book is undeniably technical at times, requiring a certain level of engagement and focus from the reader, Pinker's clear prose and engaging examples make even the most complex concepts accessible to a wider audience. He uses vivid analogies and everyday examples to illustrate abstract ideas, making the science of the mind both fascinating and relatable. How the Mind Works is a testament to the power of the human intellect to understand itself. It's a book that will leave you with a sense of awe at the complexity and elegance of the human mind and a deeper appreciation for the extraordinary feats of cognition that we often take for granted. Our final destination takes us back in time to the foundations of modern psychology with William James's seminal work, The Principles of Psychology. This book, first published in 1890, is considered one of the most important texts in the history of psychology, laying the groundwork for many of the concepts and theories that continue to shape the field today. James, a philosopher and psychologist, delves into a wide range of topics, from the nature of consciousness and the stream of thought to the physiological basis of emotion and the development of habits. While some of the ideas presented in the book may seem outdated by today's standards, The Principles of Psychology remains a valuable read for anyone interested in understanding the historical roots of the field and the evolution of our understanding of the human mind. James's writing is both insightful and engaging, characterized by a clarity of thought and a willingness to grapple with complex questions about the nature of consciousness, the self, and the relationship between mind and body. He doesn't shy away from the big questions, and his explorations of these topics continue to resonate with readers over a century later. Reading The Principles of Psychology is like taking a journey through the history of psychology, witnessing the birth of a field and the emergence of many of the ideas that continue to shape our understanding of the human mind today. It's a testament to the enduring power of James's insights and his lasting legacy on the field of psychology. And there you have it, a collection of must-read psychology books that will transform the way you understand the human mind. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just curious about why we think the way we do, these books are the perfect place to start. If you've read any of these or have your own recommendations, drop them in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on all our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.